Early life and beginnings in football. Bart Goer was born on November 24, 1974, in the Belgian town of Zeil, located in East Flanders. Growing up in a country where football is a national passion, Goer was introduced to the sport at an early age. His father, a former player, helped nurture his love for the game, and by the time he was a young child, it was clear that Goer possessed an exceptional talent for football. The influence of his family, combined with his natural abilities, would lay the foundation for a distinguished football career. Goer's early years were spent playing for local youth clubs, where he quickly demonstrated his skill, vision, and football intelligence. His ability to control the ball, pass with precision, and read the game set him apart from his peers. His early coaches recognized his promise, and it wasn't long before he joined the youth ranks of his first professional club, KSK Beveren. Goer's development at Beveren allowed him to hone his skills and provided him with the opportunity to make a name for himself within Belgium's competitive football scene. Early professional career at Beveren and Germinal Ekeren. Goer made his professional debut for KSK Beveren at the age of 17, marking the beginning of his career in Belgium's top football division. During his time at Beveren, Goer's talents began to shine. As a young player, he was known for his excellent dribbling, vision, and technical skills. He quickly earned a regular spot in the first team and established himself as one of the brightest young prospects in Belgian football. After several seasons at Beveren, Goer moved to another Belgian club, Germinal Ekeren, in 1995. At Germinal Ekeren, Goer's talent continued to flourish. He made an immediate impact, contributing to the team's successes in both domestic and European competitions. Known for his creativity in midfield, Goer was able to dictate play and create scoring opportunities for his teammates. His performances in the Belgian Pro League garnered attention from larger clubs, both domestically and abroad. During this time, Goer's reputation as one of Belgium's most promising young midfielders grew. And it was clear that he had the potential to reach the highest levels of football. Moved to Anderlecht, establishing himself as a top player. In 1998, Bart Goer made a significant move to one of Belgium's most successful and prestigious clubs, RSC Anderlecht. This transfer marked a pivotal moment in Goer's career, as it provided him with the opportunity to showcase his skills on a larger stage. Anderlecht, known for its consistent success in both Belgian and European football, was an ideal platform for Goer to elevate his game. During his time at Anderlecht, Goer became a key figure in the midfield, playing a crucial role in both the domestic league and European competitions. Known for his technical prowess, passing ability, and vision, Goer was the engine of the team. His ability to pick out runners, deliver precise crosses, and control the tempo of the game made him a valuable asset to the club. Anderlecht's dominance in Belgian football allowed Goer to win several domestic titles, including the Belgian Pro League, and establish himself as one of the best midfielders in Belgium during the late 1990s and early 2000s. At Anderlecht, Goer also gained invaluable experience in European competitions like the UEFA Champions League, where he faced top-tier clubs from across Europe. His performances on the continental stage helped solidify his reputation as a talented midfielder capable of competing with the best in Europe. Over the course of his time at Anderlecht, Goer became one of the standout players of the team, and his leadership on the pitch was crucial in driving the club to numerous successes. International career, Belgium's midfield maestro. Bart Goer's excellent club form did not go unnoticed by the Belgian national team, and he earned his first cap for the senior side in 1999. He was immediately recognized for his technical skills, creativity, and composure in the midfield. Goer quickly became a fixture in the Belgian national team, playing alongside some of the best players in the country during a period of transition for Belgian football. His ability to control the pace of the game, along with his precise passing and vision, made him a key figure in the Belgian setup. Goer represented Belgium in numerous international fixtures, including European Championship and World Cup qualifiers. His standout performances in the qualifiers helped Belgium secure a place in major tournaments, such as UEFA Euro 2000 and the 2002 FIFA World Cup. The 2000 European Championship was particularly memorable for Goer, as Belgium reached the semi-finals of the competition. Although they were eliminated by the eventual champions, France, Goer's contribution in the tournament was vital. His leadership in midfield and his ability to create goal-scoring opportunities for his teammates were key to Belgium's strong showing at the competition. In the 2002 World Cup, Goer once again played a central role for Belgium. Though the team did not advance past the group stages, Goer's performances were still noteworthy, as he continued to demonstrate his ability to influence matches with his intelligence and technical skill. Over the course of his international career, Goer earned 63 caps for Belgium and was an integral part of the national team during the early 2000s. Final years at Anderlecht and later career. After spending several successful years at Anderlecht, Goer's time at the club began to wind down in the mid-2000s. As he entered the latter stages of his career, Goer's experience and leadership remained invaluable to the team, but his role evolved. He became more of a guiding figure in the locker room, helping to mentor younger players and providing the team with his wealth of knowledge and experience. His technical abilities never dulled, and he continued to contribute significantly to Anderlecht's successes, both domestically and in European competitions. In 2006, Goer left Anderlecht and moved to Germany to join Bundesliga side 1. FC Köln. The move to Germany marked the final chapter of his club career. While at Köln, Goer had the opportunity to play in one of Europe's top leagues, and although his playing time was more limited than in previous seasons, he still showcased his skill and leadership when called upon. His time in Germany, however, was relatively short-lived, and Goer retired from professional football in 2008. Post-retirement and coaching career. After retiring as a player, Bart Goer transitioned into a career in coaching. His deep understanding of the game, honed over years of playing at the highest level, made him well-suited for a role in management. Goer's coaching career has seen him take on various roles, working with both youth and professional teams in Belgium and abroad. In addition to his coaching roles, Goer has been involved in the football community in other capacities, sharing his vast knowledge of the game with the next generation of players. His experience at top clubs, combined with his international experience, has allowed him to develop a coaching philosophy based on technical excellence, creativity, and hard work. Goer remains a respected figure in Belgian football and continues to contribute to the sport in various ways. Early life and passion for football. Johan Rodriguez was born on May 15, 1975, in Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico. Raised in a modest family, Johan grew up in a community where football was more than a pastime, it was a way of life. His passion for the sport ignited at an early age, playing on dirt fields with neighborhood friends. Known for his innate talent and dedication, Johan stood out among his peers, often referred to as a prodigy. His parents, recognizing his potential, supported his dream despite financial challenges. They enrolled him in a local football academy, where his raw skill was honed under professional guidance. Johan's journey was not without obstacles, but his determination and hard work were evident from the start. Rising through the ranks. Johan's first major opportunity came when he joined Monterrey's youth academy. His versatility as a midfielder, combining technical skill with a keen sense of the game, made him a standout player. Coaches and scouts quickly noticed his ability to read the game, control the tempo, and make decisive plays. By 1995, Johan had made his professional debut for Monterrey in the Mexican Primera División. His initial years with the club were marked by steady growth as he adapted to the demands of professional football. His performances earned him the respect of teammates and fans alike. Stardom at Santos Laguna. In 1999, Johan Rodriguez made a pivotal move to Santos Laguna, a club that would become synonymous with his career. It was here that Johan truly blossomed, becoming one of the most consistent midfielders in the league. His partnership with other key players brought stability and creativity to the team's midfield, a crucial factor in their success. Johan played an instrumental role in helping Santos Laguna secure the Mexican Primera División title during the Verano 2001 season. His leadership on and off the pitch, coupled with his technical prowess, earned him recognition as one of the top midfielders in Mexican football. National team career. Johan's exceptional club performances caught the attention of the Mexican national team selectors. He made his debut for El Tri in 2000, earning a spot in the squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup held in South Korea and Japan. Representing his country on the global stage was a dream come true for Johan, and he delivered strong performances during the tournament. Although Mexico was eliminated in the round of 16 by the United States, Johan's contributions were widely acknowledged. His discipline, tactical awareness, and ability to perform under pressure made him an integral part of the national team during his tenure. Later career and legacy. After his successful stint with Santos Laguna, Johan played for Cruz Azul and Chiapas before eventually returning to Monterrey. His later years were marked by his role as a mentor to younger players, passing on his knowledge and experience to the next generation. Johan retired from professional football in 2007, leaving behind a legacy of dedication, skill, and sportsmanship. Throughout his career, he was known for his humility and commitment to the game. Traits that endeared him to fans across Mexico. Life after football. Post-retirement, Johan transitioned into coaching and football analysis. He has worked as a youth coach, helping develop young talent and instilling the values of hard work and perseverance that defined his own career. Johan has also appeared as a pundit, offering insightful commentary on Mexican football. In addition to his professional endeavors, Johan remains active in community projects, using his platform to give back to the sport and the community that supported him. His involvement in charity matches and grassroots football initiatives showcases his enduring love for the game. Conclusion. Johan Rodriguez's journey from the streets of Monterrey to the international stage is a testament to his talent, determination, and passion for football. As a player, he epitomized consistency and professionalism. As a mentor and community leader, he continues to inspire those who aspire to follow in his footsteps. Johan's story is not just about football, it is about perseverance, humility, and the power of dreams. His legacy lives on, not only in the memories of the fans who cheered him on but also in the lives of those he has touched through his post-football endeavors. Johan Rodriguez will forever be remembered as a player who gave his all to the sport he loved.
Early life and introduction to football. Pontus Farnerud was born on June 4, 1980, in Helsingborg, Sweden. From an early age, he demonstrated a natural talent for football, growing up in a region passionate about the sport. He joined the local youth academy of Helsingborg's IF, where his technical skills and composure on the ball began to shine. His potential as a central midfielder was apparent early on, and he quickly became one of the standout prospects in the academy. Pontus benefited from the guidance of experienced coaches at Helsingborg, which helped him develop the attributes that would define his playing style: vision, accurate passing, and an ability to read the game. By his mid-teens, he was already attracting interest from bigger clubs in Sweden and abroad. Club career beginnings and move to AS Monaco. Farnerud's senior career began in 1996 when he made his professional debut for Landskrona Bois, a Swedish second-tier club. His performances with Landskrona were impressive enough to earn him a transfer to AS Monaco in 1998. At the age of 18, the move to Monaco represented a significant step up, as he transitioned to one of the top leagues in Europe, the French Ligue 1. At Monaco, Farnerud developed his craft further under the tutelage of world-class players and coaches. He made his Ligue 1 debut in 1998, becoming part of a team that consistently competed at the top of French football. Although opportunities were initially limited due to the competition for places, Farnerud gradually earned more playing time, thanks to his technical skills and adaptability. Farnerud's time at Monaco coincided with the club's strong performances domestically and in European competitions. He played alongside notable players such as Ludovic Joly and David Trezeguet, gaining invaluable experience. During his tenure, Monaco secured notable successes, including reaching the later stages of the UEFA Champions League. Years in Strasbourg and development as a midfielder. In 2003, Farnerud moved to RC Strasbourg, another Ligue 1 side, in search of more consistent first-team football. The transfer proved to be a turning point in his career, as he became a regular starter and played a crucial role in Strasbourg's midfield. Known for his calm demeanor on the ball and his ability to dictate the tempo of games, Farnerud established himself as a key player. Farnerud's stint with Strasbourg was highlighted by the team's victory in the 2005 Coupe de la Ligue, where his contributions in midfield were pivotal. This triumph not only earned Strasbourg a domestic trophy but also secured them a spot in the UEFA Cup, now Europa League. His performances during this period earned praise for his ability to combine defensive responsibilities with attacking creativity. Moved to Sporting CP, exploring new horizons. In 2006, Farnerud signed with Sporting CP, one of Portugal's biggest clubs. The move to Sporting provided him the opportunity to compete in a new league and participate in European competitions regularly. At Sporting, Farnerud became part of a talented squad that included future stars like João Moutinho and Nani. Despite facing challenges in securing a guaranteed starting position, Farnerud contributed effectively when called upon. His time at Sporting was marked by the team's success in domestic competitions, including winning the Taça de Portugal, Portuguese Cup, in 2007. His experience and professionalism made him a valuable squad player, even if he wasn't always in the spotlight. Return to Scandinavia, stints at Stabæk and IFK Göteborg. After leaving Sporting in 2008, Farnerud returned to Scandinavia, signing with Stabæk in Norway's Eliteserien. His arrival at Stabæk coincided with one of the club's most successful periods, as they had recently won the league title. Farnerud's technical abilities and leadership qualities made him an integral part of the team, and he helped them maintain their competitive edge in the league. In 2011, Farnerud returned to Sweden, signing with IFK Göteborg, one of the most storied clubs in the country. His time at Göteborg marked the final phase of his playing career, as he provided experience and stability to the team's midfield. Despite injuries limiting his appearances in later years, Farnerud remained a respected figure in the squad until his retirement in 2013. International career, representing Sweden. Pontus Farnerud earned his first cap for the Swedish national team in 2002 and went on to represent his country in several international fixtures. Though he was never a regular starter for Sweden, his technical skills and versatility made him a valuable squad player. Farnerud was part of Sweden's squad at the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where he gained the experience of competing on football's biggest stage. Farnerud's international career also saw him feature in qualification campaigns for major tournaments, where his calm presence in midfield was often relied upon. Although his international appearances were limited compared to some of his contemporaries, Farnerud's contributions were appreciated by coaches and teammates alike. Retirement and legacy. Pontus Farnerud retired from professional football in 2013, closing the chapter on a career that spanned nearly 2 decades and multiple European leagues. Since retiring, he has remained involved in football, contributing as a pundit and occasionally working with youth development programs. Farnerud's legacy is one of technical excellence and professionalism. Known for his intelligence on the pitch and ability to adapt to different styles of play, he is remembered as a player who consistently added value to every team he represented. While he may not have achieved the same level of fame as some of Sweden's more high-profile stars, his contributions at the club and international levels were significant. Pontus Farnerud's journey through Swedish, French, Portuguese, and Norwegian football exemplifies the career of a dedicated and skilled midfielder who left a lasting impact wherever he played.
Early life and background. Manuel Vidrio Solis, born on August 23, 1972, in Teotihuacan de Corona, Jalisco, Mexico, is a retired Mexican football player renowned for his role as a central defender. Growing up in Jalisco, Vidrio developed a passion for football at a young age, playing in local youth leagues where his strong physical presence and tactical understanding quickly made him stand out. Vidrio's talent did not go unnoticed, and he was recruited into the Youth Academy of Pachuca, a club that would become a significant part of his professional career. His early years in the sport were characterized by dedication and a natural ability to read the game, laying the foundation for a long and successful career. Club career beginnings. Manuel Vidrio began his professional career in 1991 with Pachuca, a club that was striving to establish itself in Mexican football at the time. His performances as a reliable and composed defender quickly earned him a regular spot in the starting lineup. Vidrio became known for his aerial ability, strength in one-on-one situations, and leadership on the pitch. In the mid-1990s, Vidrio's career took him to other Mexican clubs, including Atlas, where he further developed his skills and gained valuable experience in top-flight competition. At Atlas, he played alongside some of the brightest young talents in Mexican football, contributing to the club's efforts in the Primera División. Peak years with Pachuca. Vidrio's return to Pachuca in the late 1990s marked the beginning of the most successful period of his club career. As a key figure in the team's defense, he played an instrumental role in Pachuca's rise to prominence in Mexican football. The club achieved historic success, winning the Invierno 1999 championship, which was the first league title in Pachuca's history. Vidrio's leadership and consistency were central to Pachuca's defensive solidity. His contributions helped the team secure further domestic and international success, including victories in the CONCACAF Champions Cup and Copa Sudamericana campaigns, solidifying Pachuca's reputation as a dominant force in the region. International career with Mexico. Manuel Vidrio's performances at the club level earned him a call-up to the Mexican national team, where he made his debut in the late 1990s. Over the years, he became a dependable option in defense, representing Mexico in several important tournaments. Vidrio was part of the squad that competed in the 2002 FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan, where he played a role in Mexico's journey to the knockout stages. Known for his composure and ability to handle high-pressure situations, Vidrio was a valuable asset for El Tri during his international career. In addition to the World Cup, Vidrio also participated in regional competitions, including the CONCACAF Gold Cup and Copa America, contributing to Mexico's strong performances on the international stage. Final years and retirement. After his second stint with Pachuca, Vidrio went on to play for several other Mexican clubs, including Guadalajara, Chivas, Toluca, and Veracruz. Although his later years were not as decorated as his peak with Pachuca, he remained a respected figure in Mexican football, known for his professionalism and dedication to the game. Vidrio retired from professional football in the mid-2000s, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most consistent and reliable defenders of his generation. Post-retirement and legacy. Following his retirement, Manuel Vidrio transitioned into coaching and football administration. He has been involved in developing young talent and contributing to the growth of Mexican football through various roles at clubs and academies. Vidrio's legacy is defined by his leadership, discipline, and contributions to Pachuca's rise as a powerhouse in Mexican football. His career serves as an example for aspiring defenders, highlighting the importance of consistency and adaptability in achieving success at both the club and international levels. Early life and background. Oswaldo Ibarra was born on July 3, 1979, in Guayaquil, Ecuador. From an early age, he showed a deep passion for football, which was nurtured by the vibrant football culture in his hometown. Guayaquil, Ecuador's second-largest city and a hotbed of football talent, played a significant role in shaping Ibarra's early career. Football is the national sport in Ecuador, and the local competition is fierce, driving young players like Ibarra to strive for excellence. Growing up in a working-class family, Ibarra was not handed success on a silver platter. Instead, he worked hard to earn his place in Ecuadorian football. He started his football journey playing for local clubs, and by the time he was a teenager, his talents were undeniable. Known for his speed, technical ability, and flair, he soon caught the attention of scouts from some of the bigger clubs in the country. Club career, rise to prominence. Ibarra's professional career began when he joined Emelec, one of Ecuador's biggest football clubs. At the age of 18, Club Sport Emelec, based in Guayaquil, has a long-standing tradition of producing top football talent, and Ibarra was eager to prove himself on the biggest stage. His arrival at Emelec marked the beginning of his rise to prominence, both domestically and internationally. At Emelec, Ibarra quickly adapted to the competitive nature of the top-tier Ecuadorian football league, Serie A. As a central midfielder, Ibarra's skill set was highly valued. His exceptional passing range, vision, and creativity allowed him to control the tempo of games and dictate play from the middle of the park. It was during his time at Emelec that Ibarra first began to make a name for himself, earning both respect from his teammates and admiration from opposition fans. Ibarra's performances helped Emelec secure crucial victories in domestic competitions, and he became a fan favorite for his flair on the ball and his work ethic. His ability to break down opposing defenses with his precise passing and dribbling quickly attracted interest from bigger clubs. After several seasons at Emelec, he made the move to a higher-profile team in Ecuador, continuing his development as one of the country's most promising talents. International career and continental success. Ibarra's success with Emelec eventually earned him a call-up to the Ecuadorian national team, marking a major milestone in his career. His debut for La Tricolor came in 2000, and from that point on, he became a regular fixture in the national side. As an attacking midfielder, Ibarra's primary role on the field was to create scoring opportunities for his teammates and contribute goals when possible. His international breakthrough came during the 2002 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign, where his performances helped Ecuador secure a spot in the tournament. This was a historic achievement for Ecuador, as it marked their first-ever qualification for the FIFA World Cup. Ibarra's influence on the field was instrumental in this success, with his creativity and playmaking ability helping to unlock defenses during crucial qualifiers. Although Ecuador's performance in the 2002 World Cup was short-lived, failing to make it past the group stage, Ibarra had already established himself as one of the top players in the national team. His passing ability, vision, and dribbling made him an integral part of Ecuador's midfield in the years to come. Ibarra continued to play a key role in the national team's progress in subsequent international competitions. Moves to international clubs and notable transfers. In the years following his success with Emelec, Ibarra attracted attention from clubs abroad, eager to add his talent to their rosters. One of his most significant moves came in 2005, when he transferred to the Argentine club Lanús in the Argentine Primera División. The move to Lanús was a pivotal moment in Ibarra's career, as it represented his first major step outside of Ecuadorian football. At Lanús, Ibarra faced a new set of challenges, as the competition in Argentina was intense, and the level of football was among the best in South America. However, his skills translated well to the Argentine League, where he quickly became known for his tactical intelligence and his ability to break down opposition defenses. Ibarra's stint in Argentina proved to be successful, and he earned the respect of both fans and coaches alike. His time in Argentina was followed by a move to the Mexican Football League, where he joined Club Atlas. His time in Mexico was characterized by strong performances and consistent play, but it was also marked by the ups and downs of club football, with injuries and competition for spots in the first team. Despite these challenges, Ibarra remained a prominent figure in the Mexican League and continued to represent Ecuador at the international level. Returning to Ecuador and legacy. After several years playing abroad, Ibarra made the decision to return to Ecuador in the late 2000s, rejoining Emelec for a second spell. His return was highly anticipated by the fans, who were eager to see their star midfielder back in action. Ibarra's influence on the pitch had only grown with time, and he quickly became one of the most experienced and skilled players in the Ecuadorian league. In his second stint at Emelec, Ibarra's experience and leadership were invaluable to the club, both on and off the field. His ability to mentor younger players and guide the team through difficult matches was crucial in helping Emelec achieve consistent performances in national competitions. His leadership qualities also helped the club secure important victories, and he remained a beloved figure in Guayaquil throughout his career. International recognition and honors. Ibarra's contributions to Ecuadorian football did not go unnoticed internationally. His reputation as one of the most skilled midfielders in South America earned him recognition from fans and pundits alike. He was part of the Ecuadorian squad for multiple Copa America tournaments, where he contributed to Ecuador's notable performances against some of South America's most formidable teams. His composure on the ball and his ability to play in high-pressure situations made him an asset in these tournaments. In addition to his success at the national level, Ibarra's career in club football also earned him several individual awards. His time at Lanús, Atlas, and Emelec was marked by numerous accolades, including appearances in Domestic Team of the Year selections and recognition for his goal contributions and assists. His achievements in Liga MX and Argentina helped solidify his reputation as one of Ecuador's greatest football exports. Retirement and post-playing career. Ibarra announced his retirement from professional football in 2013, bringing an end to a long and successful career. After retiring, Ibarra shifted his focus to coaching and football development. As a former professional player, he used his vast knowledge and experience to mentor younger generations of players in Ecuador. His post-playing career has been dedicated to helping develop the next wave of football talent in his home country. Ibarra's retirement did not mark the end of his connection to the sport. He remained an active figure in Ecuadorian football, involved in grassroots programs and assisting clubs with their youth academies. His deep understanding of the game and his passion for football have made him a respected figure in the Ecuadorian football community. Early life and youth career. Christian Panucci, born on April 12, 1973, in Savona, Italy, is one of the most respected and versatile defenders in Italian football history. Growing up in a football-loving family, Panucci demonstrated exceptional talent at a young age. He joined the youth academy of Genoa CFC, where he honed his skills and developed his understanding of the game. His natural ability to read the play, combined with his technical prowess, marked him as a player with great potential. Professional beginnings with Genoa. Panucci made his professional debut with Genoa during the 1990-91 Serie A season, showcasing maturity and composure beyond his years. His performances as a fullback and occasional center-back quickly caught the attention of bigger clubs. During his time at Genoa, he impressed with his versatility, athleticism, and work ethic, earning a move to AC Milan in 1993. Golden years at AC Milan. Joining AC Milan proved to be a turning point in Panucci's career. Under the guidance of legendary coach Fabio Capello, Panucci became a crucial part of a formidable Milan side that dominated Italian and European football in the mid-1990s. During his tenure at Milan, Panucci won 2 Serie A titles, 1993-94 and 1995-96, the UEFA Champions League, 1993-94, and the European Super Cup. His adaptability allowed him to excel both as a right-back and a central defender, earning widespread praise for his defensive capabilities and occasional forays into attacking positions. Move to Real Madrid. In 1997, Panucci joined Real Madrid, becoming one of the few Italian players to succeed in La Liga. His arrival at the Spanish Giants reunited him with Capello, who trusted Panucci's abilities to strengthen the team's defense. At Real Madrid, Panucci continued his success, helping the team win the 1997 La Liga title and the 1997-98 UEFA Champions League. His performances during this period solidified his reputation as one of Europe's best defenders. Return to Italy and stint with AS Roma. After a brief spell at Inter Milan in 1999, Panucci moved to AS Roma in 2001. It was at Roma that he enjoyed one of the most consistent periods of his career. He quickly became a fan favorite, thanks to his leadership on the pitch and his ability to contribute both defensively and offensively. Panucci was a key figure in Roma's success during the early 2000s, including their 2001 Supercoppa Italiana victory. His relationship with coach Fabio Capello, who also joined Roma during this time, remained pivotal in his development and success. Late career and leadership roles. Panucci spent the latter years of his playing career at Roma, with a brief loan spell at AS Monaco in 2001. He eventually left Roma in 2009, ending an illustrious stint with the club where he played over 200 matches. After leaving Roma, Panucci joined Parma for the 2009-10 season, providing experience and leadership before retiring. International career. On the international stage, Panucci earned 57 caps for the Italian national team between 1994 and 2008. His debut came under coach Arrigo Sacchi, and he was part of Italy's squad for major tournaments such as the 1996 UEFA European Championship and the 2002 FIFA World Cup. Despite missing out on several tournaments due to tactical decisions by various coaches, Panucci returned to the national team under coach Roberto Donadoni for the 2008 UEFA European Championship, where he played a crucial role. He scored an important goal against Romania in the group stage, becoming one of Italy's oldest goal scorers in a major tournament. Playing style and legacy. Panucci was known for his tactical intelligence, versatility, and consistency. Primarily a right back, he was equally effective as a center back, making him an invaluable asset to his teams. His ability to deliver precise crosses and contribute to attacking plays added another dimension to his game. Throughout his career, Panucci was celebrated for his leadership, professionalism, and dedication. His achievements at both club and international levels have left an indelible mark on football. And he remains a respected figure in the sport. Post-retirement and coaching career. After retiring as a player, Panucci transitioned into coaching. He served as an assistant coach for Russia under Fabio Capello and later managed teams like Livorno and the Albanian national team. While his coaching career has not reached the heights of his playing days, Panucci's deep understanding of the game and experience continue to make him a valuable figure in football. Personal life and legacy. Off the pitch, Panucci is known for his charismatic personality and passion for the sport. He remains a beloved figure among fans of the clubs he represented, particularly AC Milan and AS Roma. His contributions to Italian football, both as a player and a mentor, ensure that his legacy endures. Christian Panucci's journey from a promising young talent in Savona to one of the most decorated and respected defenders in football history is a testament to his skill, determination, and love for the game. Early life and football beginnings. Mark Iuliano was born on September 6, 1975, in Pescara, Italy, where he developed a passion for football from a young age. Raised in a football-oriented environment, Iuliano's natural talent and affinity for the sport were apparent early on. Growing up in a city known for producing talented players, he quickly joined local youth teams and began to rise through the ranks. His early footballing journey saw him develop as a center-back, a position that would become his calling card in professional football. Iuliano's formative years in the game were spent honing his skills in the Pescara youth system, where his tactical intelligence, physicality, and leadership qualities stood out. His ability to read the game, coupled with his strong aerial presence and tackling ability, made him one of the most promising young defenders in Italian football. As he continued to develop, it became clear that Iuliano had the potential to play at the highest level. Professional debut and early career. Iuliano's first professional contract came when he joined his hometown club, Pescara, in the early 1990s. At just 17 years old, he made his debut for the first team, marking the beginning of what would be a long and successful career in Serie A. Playing for Pescara, Iuliano quickly gained a reputation as a no-nonsense central defender, known for his aerial prowess, tough tackling, and leadership at the back. His performances were key in helping Pescara establish themselves as a competitive team in Italy's top flight. In the mid-1990s, Iuliano's performances did not go unnoticed, and he soon caught the attention of larger Serie A clubs. In 1997, after a string of impressive displays, he moved to Juventus, one of Italy's most successful and historically significant clubs. His transfer marked a significant step forward in his career, as he was about to play among some of the finest talents in European football. Juventus, the peak of his career. Iuliano's time at Juventus was the defining period of his career, with the club offering him the opportunity to showcase his talents on a much larger stage. Joining a team that was consistently competing for domestic and European honors, Iuliano played a crucial role in the heart of Juventus' defense, partnering with established defenders such as Ciro Ferrara, Angelo Peruzzi, and later, the formidable Frenchman, Didier Deschamps. His debut season with Juventus was filled with moments of excellence, but it was in subsequent seasons that Iuliano truly made his mark. Known for his disciplined defensive style, Iuliano's no-frills approach was well suited to the tactical rigor of Italian football. His ability to intercept passes, his composure on the ball, and his aerial duels became key elements of his game. Iuliano's versatility allowed him to play both as a center-back and a defensive midfielder when needed, making him a valuable asset to Juventus. Throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s, Juventus were an imposing force in Italian and European football. winning multiple Serie A titles and consistently competing in the UEFA Champions League. While much of the team's focus was on attacking stars like Alessandro Del Piero, Zinedine Zidane, and Roberto Baggio, Giuliano's defensive contributions were integral to the team's success. He formed solid defensive partnerships that helped Juventus maintain one of the most resilient defensive records in Serie A. Although Giuliano did not always enjoy the same star status as some of Juventus' attacking players, he was regarded as one of the most reliable and steadfast defenders in the squad. His leadership, work ethic, and ability to read the game were widely respected by his teammates and coaches alike. During this period, Giuliano won several domestic titles, including the 1997-98 Serie A Championship, Coppa Italia titles, and multiple Italian Super Cups. He also played a crucial role in helping Juventus reach the 1998 UEFA Champions League final, where they narrowly lost to Real Madrid. Challenges and transfer to other clubs. Despite his success at Juventus, Giuliano's career was not without challenges. In 2003, after several years with the club, he found himself relegated to a more peripheral role. With the arrival of new signings and the emergence of younger players, competition for places in the first team became fiercer, and Giuliano's playing time diminished. In search of regular first-team football, Giuliano moved to the newly promoted Serie A club, Parma, in 2004. At Parma, he regained his place as a starting central defender and continued to demonstrate his qualities as a strong, reliable presence at the back. Although Parma was not able to achieve the same level of success as Juventus, Giuliano's leadership and consistency remained vital to the team's defense. In 2006, Giuliano made another move, this time to Fiorentina, where he spent a couple of seasons before retiring from professional football. At Fiorentina, Giuliano continued to showcase his defensive skills and was an important figure in the club's resurgence, helping the team secure European qualification and maintain a competitive edge in Serie A. His career at Fiorentina ended in 2008, after which he announced his retirement from professional football. International career. While Giuliano's international career was not as illustrious as his domestic one, he did represent Italy at various youth levels and earned a few senior caps. He was part of the Italy squad for the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France, although he did not feature heavily in the tournament. Giuliano also made several appearances for Italy in friendlies and competitive matches, establishing himself as a dependable option for the national team during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Despite being overshadowed by Italy's many prominent defenders during this period, Giuliano's solid performances at club level did not go unnoticed by the national team coaches. However, his opportunities with the senior squad were limited, and he was not a regular fixture in Italy's defense during major international tournaments such as the UEFA European Championship or World Cup. Post-retirement life and coaching career. Following his retirement from playing professional football in 2008, Giuliano transitioned into coaching. His experience and tactical understanding of the game made him a natural choice for a coaching role, and he took on various youth coaching assignments. He worked with Juventus youth teams, helping to develop the next generation of football talent, before moving into other coaching roles at both Italian clubs and abroad. Giuliano's approach to coaching emphasized the importance of defensive discipline, tactical awareness, and the value of team cohesion. As of the late 2010s, he had taken on various roles within Italian football and beyond, coaching different levels of teams and using his vast experience to help shape future generations of footballers.
Early life and beginnings in football. Davor Šuker was born on January 1, 1968, in Osijek, a city in Croatia, then part of the Socialist Republic of Croatia within the former Yugoslavia. Raised in a football-loving family, Šuker's early life was deeply influenced by the sport, with his father, a local footballer, encouraging him to take up the game. From a young age, Šuker demonstrated a passion and talent for football, quickly catching the attention of local coaches and football scouts. At the age of 10, Šuker joined the youth system of NK Osijek, the club in his hometown, where he began to hone his skills as a forward. His natural ability to score goals and his sharp footballing mind stood out, making him one of the club's brightest young talents. Over time, Šuker's exceptional talent would propel him through the ranks, eventually earning him a spot on Osijek's senior team. By the age of 18, Suker made his first appearance for the senior team of NK Osijek in the Yugoslav First League, showing early signs of the prolific striker he would later become. His performances in domestic football caught the attention of scouts from bigger clubs across the former Yugoslavia, and it was clear that he was destined for greater things. Move to Dinamo Zagreb and early success. In 1987, Davor Suker moved to Dinamo Zagreb, one of the top clubs in the former Yugoslavia. This move marked the beginning of a remarkable career that would span some of Europe's most prestigious football clubs. At Dinamo, Suker flourished under the guidance of head coach Mirko Jozic, who recognized the young forward's potential and gave him the freedom to showcase his skills. During his time at Dinamo, Suker helped the club win several Yugoslav championships. His performances in the domestic league earned him a reputation as a clinical and creative striker, able to both score goals and create chances for his teammates. His partnership with other talented players at the club, such as Zvonimir Boban, was one of the highlights of Dynamo's successful years in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Suker's time at Dinamo Zagreb also saw him break into the Yugoslav national team, where he would go on to make his international debut in 1990. As a young and emerging talent, his goal-scoring ability quickly earned him a spot in the national team, setting the stage for his subsequent move to international stardom. The road to international glory, World Cup and European Championships. The most defining period of Suker's career came during the 1990s, when Croatia emerged as an independent nation following the breakup of Yugoslavia. Suker, a key player for the newly formed Croatian national team, quickly became the face of Croatian football, as the nation sought to establish itself on the international football stage. In 1996, Suker played a pivotal role in Croatia's run to the UEFA European Championship semi-finals. His brilliant performances, including a memorable goal against Germany in the quarter-finals, showed that the Croatian national team, led by coach Miroslav Blažević, was a force to be reckoned with in European football. Suker's vision, dribbling, and ability to score goals became the hallmark of his play. However, it was in the 1998 FIFA World Cup that Suker truly cemented his status as one of the best forwards in the world. Croatia's incredible third-place finish in France brought the country to the attention of football fans worldwide. Suker was in sensational form throughout the tournament, finishing as the Golden Boot winner with 6 goals, including a memorable brace against Germany in the quarter-finals. His performances in France 1998 are still remembered as some of the best in World Cup history. His technical prowess, deadly finishing, and leadership on the field helped Croatia secure a historic third-place finish in only their first World Cup appearance as an independent nation. Suker's individual achievement of winning the Golden Boot capped off a brilliant tournament for him, solidifying his place among the greatest players in world football. Club career, success in Spain and Europe. Following his success at the World Cup, Suker's reputation as one of Europe's top strikers soared. In 1999, he made a high-profile move to Spain to join Real Madrid, one of the world's most prestigious football clubs. The move was a major step in Suker's career, as he now had the opportunity to showcase his talents in one of the best leagues in the world. At Real Madrid, Suker was part of a team that included stars like Raúl, Fernando Hierro, and Roberto Carlos, all of whom contributed to the club's dominance in Spanish and European football. While his time at Real Madrid was relatively short, Suker's technical ability and versatility were highly valued. He helped the club win several La Liga titles and was an important player in their 1999-2000 UEFA Champions League triumph. After his stint at Real Madrid, Suker moved to Sevilla FC in 2000, where he continued to showcase his skill and experience in La Liga. Despite facing more competition for a starting spot, Suker's ability to score goals and contribute to the attack made him a key player for Sevilla, where he spent several productive seasons before moving on to other European clubs. Over the course of his career, Suker also played for Arsenal and West Ham United in the English Premier League, where he was praised for his finesse and clinical finishing ability, despite his age. Although his best years were behind him, Suker continued to play in the top divisions of European football for several years. Retirement and legacy. Davor Suker retired from professional football in 2003 after a highly successful career both at the club and international level. Throughout his career, Suker amassed impressive statistics, including over 250 goals at the club level and 45 goals for the Croatian national team. His international career spanned nearly a decade, and he was a crucial figure for Croatia, not only in their historic third-place finish at the 1998 World Cup but also as one of the top goal scorers in Croatian football history. Post-retirement, Suker shifted his focus to administration and development of Croatian football. He became involved with the Croatian Football Federation, eventually being elected as its president in 2012. Under his leadership, Croatian football has continued to grow, with the national team regularly qualifying for major tournaments and reaching the 2018 FIFA World Cup final. Suker's experience as a player has been instrumental in shaping the modern Croatian national team, and he is widely respected for his contributions to the sport both on and off the field. Suker's legacy is solidified by his incredible achievements, particularly his Golden Boot at the 1998 World Cup, and his role as one of the key figures in the birth of Croatian football. His ability to score goals, his technical skill, and his leadership on the pitch have made him an iconic figure in the world of football. Conclusion: Davor Suker's career is a testament to the power of skill, determination, and a deep passion for the game. From his early days at NK Osijek to his success with Red Star Belgrade, Real Madrid, and the Croatian national team, Suker established himself as one of the greatest forwards of his generation. His contributions to Croatia's third-place finish at the 1998 FIFA World Cup, his Golden Boot award, and his years of success in top European leagues cemented his legacy as one of the best players to have ever graced the game. His post-playing career in football administration has also ensured that his influence continues to be felt within the Croatian football community. Davor Suker remains a football legend, whose impact on the sport continues to inspire new generations of players.
Early life and youth career. Boško Balaban was born on October 15, 1978, in Rijeka, Croatia, which was then part of Yugoslavia. From a young age, Balaban exhibited a natural talent for football, joining local club NK Rijeka's youth academy. The club's emphasis on nurturing local talent provided Balaban with the ideal environment to develop his skills. His exceptional goal-scoring ability and technical finesse quickly set him apart, and it became evident that he had the potential for a successful professional career. Professional debut and rise with NK Rijeka. Balaban made his senior debut for NK Rijeka in 1995. As a forward, he displayed an instinct for scoring goals, becoming a key player for the team despite his young age. Over several seasons, Balaban's performances in the Croatian First League solidified his reputation as one of the league's most promising talents. During his time at Rijeka, Balaban developed his style of play, characterized by clinical finishing, positional awareness, and composure under pressure. His performances earned him attention from bigger clubs domestically and abroad. Success at Dinamo Zagreb. In 2000, Balaban signed with Dinamo Zagreb, one of Croatia's top clubs. This move marked a significant step in his career, as Dinamo offered a platform to compete at a higher level and attract international recognition. At Dinamo, Balaban thrived, becoming one of the league's leading goal scorers. During his 2 seasons with Dinamo, he helped the club win domestic titles, including the Prva HNL, Croatian First Football League, and the Croatian Cup. His consistent performances and ability to deliver in crucial matches enhanced his reputation and made him a target for European clubs. Move to the Premier League with Aston Villa. In 2001, Balaban signed with Aston Villa in the English Premier League for a reported £6 million transfer fee. The move was seen as an opportunity for Balaban to establish himself on the international stage. However, his time at Aston Villa proved challenging. Despite his goal-scoring prowess in Croatia, Balaban struggled to adapt to the physical demands and pace of the Premier League. Limited opportunities and inconsistent form saw him fail to secure a regular spot in the starting lineup. Over 2 seasons, he made only a handful of appearances for the club, scoring no league goals. His time at Villa is often cited as a low point in his career. returned to Dinamo Zagreb. In 2003, Balaban returned to Dinamo Zagreb, where he quickly regained his confidence and form. Back in familiar surroundings, he rediscovered his goal-scoring touch, becoming one of the league's top forwards once again. His performances not only helped Dinamo maintain their dominance in Croatian football but also earned him a recall to the national team. Move to Club Brugge. In 2005, Balaban joined Club Brugge in Belgium, where he enjoyed a successful spell. At Brugge, he established himself as a reliable goal scorer, helping the team compete in both domestic and European competitions. His partnership with other forwards and his ability to score in critical matches made him a fan favorite. During his time with Club Brugge, Balaban won several trophies, including the Belgian Cup. His performances in Belgium further highlighted his resilience and ability to succeed outside Croatia. International career. Balaban made his debut for the Croatian national team in 2000, during the early stages of his career. He represented Croatia in several major tournaments, including the 2002 FIFA World Cup and UEFA Euro 2004. While he was often used as a substitute, his technical ability and finishing made him a valuable asset to the team. Over his international career, Balaban earned more than 30 caps and scored 10 goals for Croatia. His contributions, particularly in World Cup qualifiers, helped Croatia maintain its status as one of Europe's competitive national teams. Later years and retirement. After leaving Club Brugge in 2007, Balaban had shorter stints with other clubs, including Panionios in Greece and a return to Croatia with NK Rijeka. While he continued to demonstrate his scoring ability, injuries and age began to limit his performances. He retired from professional football in the early 2010s. Playing style. Boško Balaban was known for his natural goal-scoring instincts and versatility as a forward. He could play as a central striker or on the wings, using his pace, dribbling, and precise finishing to create and convert chances. Balaban's composure in front of goal and ability to capitalize on small opportunities defined his career. Despite his struggles in England, Balaban's performances in Croatia and Belgium demonstrated his technical quality and determination. Post-retirement and legacy. Following his retirement, Balaban stayed connected to football, occasionally engaging in media appearances and punditry. His career is remembered for its highs, such as his success with Dinamo Zagreb and Club Brugge, and its lows, particularly his difficulties at Aston Villa. Balaban's story serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by players adapting to different leagues and the resilience required to bounce back from setbacks. For Croatian football fans, he remains a symbol of the country's footballing talent during the early 2000s. Conclusion. Boško Balaban's career was a journey of triumphs, challenges, and reinventions. From his early days at NK Rijeka to his goal-scoring exploits at Dinamo Zagreb and Club Brugge, Balaban showcased the qualities of a talented forward. While his time in the Premier League did not meet expectations, his resilience in reviving his career and achieving success elsewhere highlights his determination and passion for the game.
Early life and beginnings. Tobias Jan Håkan Linderoth was born on April 21, 1979, in Marseille, France, where his father, Anders Linderoth, was a professional footballer playing for Olympique Marseille. Growing up in a football-oriented family, Tobias inherited his father's passion for the game and began developing his skills at an early age. Despite his birthplace, Linderoth spent much of his youth in Sweden, where he joined Mjällby AIF, a small club that nurtured his talent. His dedication and natural ability as a midfielder quickly became evident, earning him a move to Halmstads BK, one of Sweden's more prominent clubs, in 1996. Rise to prominence at Halmstads BK. Linderoth's time at Halmstads BK marked his emergence as a promising young talent. Under the guidance of seasoned coaches, he established himself as a defensive midfielder known for his relentless work ethic, sharp tactical awareness, and stamina. Linderoth played a crucial role in Halmstad's success during this period, helping the team win the Allsvenskan League title in 1997. His performances in the Swedish league did not go unnoticed, and he began to attract interest from clubs abroad. Linderoth's consistent displays also earned him a place in Sweden's national youth teams, where he showcased his abilities on an international stage. Transition to European football. In 1999, Linderoth moved to Stabæk Fotball in Norway, where he continued to develop his game. His time in the Eliteserien solidified his reputation as a reliable midfielder with a strong defensive mindset. After 2 successful seasons in Norway, Linderoth made the leap to one of Europe's top leagues, joining Everton in the English Premier League in 2001. Challenges and growth at Everton. Linderoth's tenure at Everton was marked by both challenges and growth. Competing in the demanding environment of the Premier League tested his resilience and adaptability. While he struggled to secure a regular starting position due to the intense competition, Linderoth's professionalism and work rate earned him respect from teammates and coaches alike. During his time at Everton, Linderoth gained valuable experience against some of the world's best players. Despite limited opportunities, he contributed whenever called upon, showcasing his ability to break up play and protect the defense. Success at FC Copenhagen. In 2004, Linderoth transferred to FC Copenhagen in Denmark, a move that revitalized his career. At Copenhagen, he found the perfect platform to display his talents, becoming an integral part of the team. His leadership qualities and consistent performances as a holding midfielder helped Copenhagen dominate Danish football during this period. Linderoth captained FC Copenhagen to multiple league titles, including the Danish Superliga Championships in 2006 and 2007. His ability to dictate the tempo of matches and his tireless defensive contributions made him a fan favorite. He also played a vital role in Copenhagen's campaigns in European competitions, where his experience and composure proved invaluable. International career with Sweden. Linderoth enjoyed a distinguished international career with the Swedish national team, earning 76 caps and scoring 2 goals. He made his debut in 1999 and became a key player for Sweden over the next decade. Linderoth represented Sweden in major tournaments, including the 2002 FIFA World Cup, 2006 FIFA World Cup, and the UEFA European Championships in 2004 and 2008. Known for his tenacity and tactical discipline, he was often tasked with neutralizing the opposition's key attacking threats. His performances on the international stage earned him widespread admiration and established him as one of Sweden's most reliable midfielders. Later years and retirement. In 2007, Linderoth signed with Galatasaray in Turkey, seeking a new challenge in his career. Unfortunately, his time at Galatasaray was marred by injuries, which limited his appearances and ultimately curtailed his playing days. Despite these setbacks, Linderoth remained a respected figure at the club, known for his professionalism and dedication. Persistent injury problems forced Linderoth to retire from professional football in 2010, bringing an end to a career that spanned over a decade at the highest levels of the game. Legacy and post-retirement life. Tobias Linderoth is remembered as a hard-working and intelligent midfielder who excelled both at the club level and on the international stage. His contributions to FC Copenhagen's dominance in Danish football and his steadfast performances for Sweden left a lasting legacy. After retiring, Linderoth transitioned into coaching, following in the footsteps of his father. He has worked with youth teams, sharing his knowledge and experience to develop the next generation of footballers. His journey from a young boy in a footballing family to a respected professional serves as an inspiration to aspiring players worldwide.